In the heart of Austin, rising high above the city skyline, stands a building that tells the story of Texas. Not just its past, but its spirit. This is the Texas State Capitol, a monument to independence, ambition, and the bold identity of a state that's always marched to the beat of its own drum. Completed in 1888, the Capitol was built to showcase Texas's growing power and pride after joining the United States in 1845. It stands on land that once overlooked the wild Texas frontier. And even today, it's one of the largest state capitol buildings in the nation, second only to the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Its Italian Renaissance Revival design, with sweeping rotundas, towering columns, and a soaring central dome, is more than just architecture. Every detail tells a story about the state's past. From the Texas star carved into doorways and ceilings, to statues and monuments honoring soldiers, pioneers, and leaders who shaped its history. And above it all, the Goddess of Liberty statue crowns the dome, watching over the capital city below. But the Texas Capitol isn't just a historic landmark. It's a living, working center of democracy. Inside, lawmakers still gather here to pass bills, debate policies, and shape the future of more than 30 million Texans. And outside, its sprawling 22-acre grounds, filled with oak trees and monuments, are a favorite gathering place for protests, celebrations, and everyday life in Austin.
But, like many monuments in the United States, the Texas State Capitol tells a story that's both inspiring and uncomfortable. It represents democracy and progress, but it also stands on ground shaped by painful chapters of history. Texas fought on the side of the Confederacy during the Civil War, and in the decades that followed, violence and discrimination against Black and Mexican communities left deep scars that still echo today. Many of the statues and monuments around these grounds reflect that complicated past, honoring figures whose legacies are difficult to separate from the injustices of their time. Recognizing that reality doesn't diminish the Capitol's significance. It adds depth to it. It reminds us that history isn't always neat or heroic. It's layered with both triumph and tragedy. And understanding those layers helps us honor the people whose stories were often left out of the narrative. More than a building, the Texas State Capitol is a bold declaration of who Texans are. Fiercely proud, deeply independent, and always thinking big. If you enjoyed this journey through Texas history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Mandovids, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next destination.